Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders.
McPherson set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Landover. Return coming here from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Williams starting with a pass here. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Williams set to pass. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Williams on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They'll throw here on 1st. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pass play now. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
60. Here we go. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Ready.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over a 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty.
Out of the pistol, Williams. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
To the ground, he backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here. Motion the slot man right. Williams with third and long. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and forever.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, Warriors, Dragon 6, count.
Back to throw. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the first. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Commanders 14, Eagles 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here comes Austin. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Eagles 14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What is up? Axel.
Drive begins with Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. We send a man in motion. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
What is up?
Back now, pressure coming. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Working quickly here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's a 3-yard gain for him. That leaves 3rd and 14 now.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He has it at the 5. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Slot man's in motion right. We give here to the motion man. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 tight. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 28, Eagles 20. Kevin McPherson set to kick
Here's
off.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He dodged the tackle. He goes out of bounds on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, sit up.
Williams from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Commanders take over.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
70.
Go play action on 1st down. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
79 Bronco. Trap 50. Trap 50. Come on. Come on. Set. Cut up.
Now give right side to Mitchell. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Let's go. 18, Robert. 18, 60, Mustang 19.
He gets it headed right. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal. They go to him again. No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready to up.
Williams to throw on first. The left side caught by Higgins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And it's going to be second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.